gorgeous, and welcome back to another vlog. It's early, well, not as early as it should be, but I already got in the shower and actually just put on what I'm gonna wear today just to run around and to work out in. But right now I'm about to sit down and edit for maybe like 2 hours, but I have to make my breakfast first. I changed my eating schedule. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll talk about it in the car. So I'm gonna start making my breakfast and then like taking all my supplements and all that stuff. Y'all, I had to change my 20-hour fast. And the only reason why I have to change it is because of the fact that I am trying to eat a certain amount of food in a small eating window, but I'm also trying to eat a lot of protein. I'm taking my Gem multivitamin. You guys know I don't go a day without it. Not sponsored. I really do just take it every single day. I don't play. But because I am trying to get a certain amount of protein in while losing fat, because I'm lifting weights and I really want to protect my muscles, I don't want to be like skinny fat, which I can honestly say I wasn't as toned as I would have liked to be last year when I lost weight. And although I was eating protein at every meal, I wasn't hitting the target that I'm trying to hit now. And trying to fit that much protein into a 4-hour window is just really hard. I am full. I am so full. I was on a bigger deficit for longer periods of time, and I have to be like, I'm eating more. So with that being said, I can't eat 1,700 calories or 16 to 1,700 calories in 4 hours. So I'm back to doing 18.6. which is also fine, still great benefits. That's the most that I'll do. So I'm gonna be eating every 2 hours, so I have to get on it. So I'm about to make my eggs and my bacon, and then we'll talk a little bit more in depth about how I'm switching around my plan, what my goals are, and how I'm calculating it, how I'm monitoring it. And I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I feel like if anyone else is really on, you're not just trying to like, you're on a transformation journey. This isn't even like you're trying to lose weight or anything like that. This is you're on a transformation journey and you want to be completely unrecognizable and you want to start with your health. Because I feel like if you're not working out every single day, everybody can benefit, whether you have to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain. Everybody could benefit from literally getting in the gym and taking their fitness serious so they can be strong. Like lifting weights is the fountain of youth. I've always known that. I just haven't been doing it, but I'm dead ass now, okay? So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast really quick. I am gonna do some makeup and I'm gonna slick my hair back and then we're gonna drive up to Atlanta. I'll tell y'all more about it in a second. Let me make my breakfast and I'll show you guys what I ended up eating, which is what y'all already know. Ta-da! You guys know that I love me my royal bagel, back on my bagel. Matter of fact, that's why I'm shooting up to Atlanta. I have to go to Whole Foods, girl, because I need to get my royal bagels. And I don't care how many bags they have, I'm buying all of them. I'm buying every single last one of them. Like all flavors, I don't even care what flavors. I just pray they have them. Because the last time they released them and I got there, they only had 3 bags left. So I'm praying that they have more and that the hype has like died down. But these bagels are chef's kiss as far as like the ingredients are super clean. It's got super high fiber. I can hit my fiber goal with just 1 bagel. I need them, okay? It's part of my whole entire plan. It's 9:24, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I have to hurry up and sit down and edit for about a good hour straight because I wanna leave at 11 o'clock so that way I can get to Ponce City Market by noon, which is when they open. I need to go to Madewell to pick up a pair of jeans, and I'll tell you guys why when we're in the car, okay? Hi. We are on our way to the city. I'm going to Whole Foods first is the plan, and then I'm gonna go to Ponce City Market immediately after that. So I'm actually due to arrive at Whole Foods around like 11:45. I'm gonna run in, I'm gonna grab the bagels, I'm gonna pay for the bagels, then I'm gonna come out, run over to Ponce City Market, grab the jeans. I'm gonna pay for the jeans. Well, I'm gonna try on the jeans. Then I'm gonna pay for the jeans. And then I'm coming right back down to my side of town for a multitude of reasons, okay? For one, I still do need to go to Costco. I feel like I go to Costco every 2 to 3 business days. It's insane. But now that I have like a solidified nutritional plan, I'm eating like this for the next 8 weeks. That's what it is, girl. I'm eating like this for the next 8 weeks. 8 weeks is around like when I'll go on my vacation. And I really want to look my absolute best for vacation. So I don't have any time to F around. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make myself proud. I want to look and feel, I'm not going to say the best ever, because the best ever I've ever felt, you know, girl, I was, what, 130 pounds? 130 pounds and tight, baby. Doing that Pilates. I was doing that damn Pilates, girl. I was fit. I was doing Pilates, and I was doing, if you my age, then you will know, I was doing that, and I was doing the firm. Y'all remember the fanny lifter? Girl, I was doing that joint 3 to 4 times a week. I was fit. Okay? But yeah, I'm gonna actually just go ahead and eat the same thing every single week for the next 8 weeks. I use ChatGPT to get some really precise, like, numbers, and I have a plan that I'm about to stick to. And I know, like, life be definitely throwing me curveballs, but I want to prove to myself that I could be super disciplined and do what I need to do in order for me to hit the goal that I'm trying to hit by the time I go on this trip. Furthermore, I kind of need to hit that goal in order for me to continue going at that pace, so that way by the time I go to Paris and by the time my birthday comes, I do look and feel the best I ever looked and feel. Like, 6 months is enough time to really transform your body, especially if you're coming from a size like me. So let me also make that clear. Like, you know, while I am definitely overweight, I'm within my goal weight is less, like, I'm less than 40 pounds away from my goal weight, if that makes sense. So it's not like I have 100 pounds to lose, which I think fairly you can say something like that should take a year. It could take over a year to lose. Like, that makes a lot of sense. But I can transform my body in the next 6 months if I'm disciplined enough. And I believe that I can be, you know? So it's not even I believe, I will be. I will be. Like, I will be. I want to see this through. So I don't really want anything to mess it up. And I've got a clear-cut plan unlike ever before. And so what I ended up doing, so I'll tell you guys, because there's so much stuff I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like, I'm so dead ass serious, y'all. I have my overnight oats in the car with me because I need to eat at 11 o'clock. So while I'm driving, I'm going to be eating my overnight oats. 9, 11, and 2 to 2:30. Like, that's the time that I eat, okay? So anyway, with that being said, hence the reason why I'm like trying to get up there and come back down so I can finish my fasting. So my eating window is from 9 to 3, and then I'm done eating from 3 until the next morning at 9. So anywho, I spoke to ChatGPT. I gave ChatGPT all of my data from Hume. I uploaded what I've been eating, my activity levels from my fitness, my Apple Watch, my Lose It app. Like, I gave it as much data as possible. And that's so cute. I love to see dads with their daughters. So, like, sweet. And I just love to see that. Like, I love to see that. I don't have that type of relationship. So when I see it, it always melts my heart. Sorry. So, yeah, I gave it as much data as possible. And it really broke down everything I need to do. Like, it knows what my goals are. It knows my height. It knows my weight. It knows my exact workout schedule, like the days that I'll be lifting heavy, the days that I'll be doing Pilates, how many steps I plan to take per day. And then it gave me the caloric deficit that I need to be in, as well as how many grams of protein I'm going to need in order to get to the goal. And I've changed my goal from being a goal weight to more so being maybe more like of a goal body fat percentage, if that makes sense. I don't want to be too low on body fat because then all of my curves will go, girl, I'll have nothing at all. Everything will go. Everything will be gone. Hips will be gone. Booty will be gone. Titties definitely finna be gone. They finna be gone now. Not only are they gonna be gone, they're gonna be sitting at my knees, okay? That's fine. That's fine. Girl, if I wasn't afraid of breast implants, If I was not afraid of breast implants, but I am, so I'm not gonna do it. But if I wasn't, I would just go on ahead and say, lift them and stuff them. I can't. I can't. I can't. I would have been got it done I would have been had them done if I could have. Or if I wasn't like nervous about getting it done. I would have been done it. But that's the only thing that's stopped me is the fact that it's an object in my, like, I would do it. I swear I would. So it gave me the exact protocol. It gave me exactly what I need to eat, exactly how many grams of protein, how many grams of carbs, how many grams of fat, based upon what I'm going to be doing. And if I follow that to a T, it even told me where I would be at what date, right? So it's imperative that I want to test ChatGPT out, see how smart he really is, because I'm trying to lose about 1 pound of fat per week. So it's giving me what I will possibly be at, but it's taking into consideration everything. It's even taking into consideration like water weight, the time of the month. Like, you could hold extra weight on, because, your cycle might be on. So this would be the range you would get to if you follow this to a T, strictly every single day. So now I'm like, hold on, this is my mama. Hold on. Hey, you guys. I just made it to Atlanta. I'm like 5 minutes away from, I'm like 5 minutes away from the Whole Foods. So I'm gonna go in here. Am I even 5 minutes? Nah, it's right there. Ain't no way I'm 5 minutes away. It's right here. I'm gonna get Joy some little snackies and stuff like that too, since I'm gonna have her. So I need to also pick up like bananas, some strawberries, because she really likes strawberries. I have tons of avocado for her, so she can do avocado. But yeah, other than that is like bagels, bananas, strawberries, and other little snacks, little things she can just grab and snack on while she's at my house. I just want to make sure she's good. I would love to go to Williams-Sonoma. I'm going to stay really focused. I made such a good decision by coming here now and then running over to Madewell once they open. I made such a good decision on my part. Very smart of me. Okay? Very, very smart. I am intentionally parking really far, so I'm parking at the top of the parking lot so I can take more steps. I'm trying to get more steps in, girl. We're gonna try this camera. It's so nice outside. Thank you. There's so many people at Whole Foods, it's not even funny. This is definitely not the Whole Foods in Decatur, bitch. At all. Anywho, let's go get this stuff. To valet park, girl. The parking is so crazy out here. I'm over here by Anthropology and I'm waiting for Madewell to open. They're right next door to Anthropology. It opens at 12. It's like 11:57. So I'm about to go into Anthropology really quick. Girl, I'm on a time schedule. I ain't playing no games. Let me go into Anthropology really quick and then we'll run into Madewell. Okay, we are in the thing room in Madewell. I have several jeans here. So we're gonna try the Perfect Vintage Wide Leg, and then we got a few stretch jeans here. Hopefully you can hear me. You guys, look. No tailor needed. That's crazy. This is like a wide leg. This is nice. It has a little bit of stretch in it. It's so good. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this, but no tailoring needed. This is size 30. This is the curvy stretch flare. So good. Nice, dark. I can see me wearing this in Paris because it's like really sophisticated. Hope you can see that. It's so good. Fits perfect. Okay, this is like a balloon jean. It's very cute, but it's too big. This is a size 32, and I would have to get it taken in. And I don't think they have it. Oops. I don't think they have it in a 31 or a 30. But this is nice. Like, it's so nice. It's nice. Oh my god. Oh damn. Okay, this is the curvy long straight, but this is a size 32 and the waist is way too big. So I would really need a 31 or a 30. I think the 30 would be best. This is cute though. This is cute. I think I'm gonna go with the fit and flare. I just love the way that fit, but I would love these. I would love these in my size. Okay, so I've landed on two pairs of jeans, the vintage, perfect vintage, and then the flare because I need a good navy blue jeans. These jeans fit fucking perfect. I'm just saying. Success. All right, going to get my car out of LA and we're on our way home. I feel very productive today. I feel like I did my job. There's something on my screen. I hate it. Hello. That fast. Hold on. I'm trying to look for my ticket. Hi. How are you? You have such a pretty smile.
What you do for a living? You got a camera?
I'm a YouTuber.
For real?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube? I gotta take that.
Okay. It's Natalie Stringfield.
Okay. Cash or card?
It's gonna be a card. Am I able to tip on this too? Or, okay, because I don't have cash and I want to be able to tip them. Am I able to tap and pay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's all right.
I'm getting my pen ready to write your name down.
You're so sweet. Let's see. 15%.
Natalie, what was it?
Stringfield.
I'm gonna take you out.
All right, thank you. Have a good day, sweetheart. Gosh, you guys, I'm ready to roll. And those jeans were 40% off. So they're normally like $150. I got each for $88. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you so much. And then I left the tip on the card for you. Thank you. You too. Oh, man. Girl, I know you're probably wondering, like, I know damn well you didn't valet. I don't know. There's something on my screen, and I don't like it. I don't like this. It's really irritating my heart. But, yeah, girl, I had to valet because the way the traffic was crazy out here. Like, I was not wasting my time to look for parking. It's 12:30. I got to get back home. I got a lot of work to do. I got Joy coming. Y'all, I got too much stuff to do. I can't play. I ain't got time. And the traffic, the way the traffic be out here, yeah, girl, success. So the jeans, they're normally like $148. I got them for 40% off. The entire Madewell store is 40% off. So the jeans came up to $88 each. And you might be saying, girl, that's expensive. Listen, I agree. I'm a Zara denim girl to the core. Y'all know I am a Zara girl. I don't mind paying $49. I prefer to pay $49 for jeans. I love Zara jeans. I have no issue, no problem with Zara jeans. The only issue or problem I have with Zara is that I got to get them tailored. By the time I get them tailored, I'm paying $40 to get the waist taken in. So I'm literally paying per pair of jeans of Zara about $90. And some people might think that that's crazy, but when you want your jeans to fit correctly, that's just like the life that you live, especially if you have wider hips like I do. I'm just not gonna, there's nothing I can do to get around that. Like, there's nothing I can do unless I get a pair of stretch jeans, and there's certain stretch jeans that still won't fit around my waist. Matter of fact, there's a pair that I think it was on camera, where the balloon one, which if the balloon one fit me the way the rest of those fit me, I would have gotten those too. However, they just don't fit around the waist. And when if you pay $50 for some jeans, you got to pay $40 to get them tailored. You're at $90 right there. That's what I just paid already. That's already what I just paid. And just the quality was just, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were made well. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just made well, like, not gonna hold you. So anyway, I really loved the jeans a lot, and so I got them. Like I said, I was actually going to take these back. I had zero intentions on keeping these jeans because I'm like, girl, who's about to pay $148 for some jeans? Not I. And then I walked in there, tried them on, and was like, hold on. Hold on. And then not only that, they were 40% off. So I was like, at this point, this really adds up to the price I already pay for jeans. Like, I already pay this price for jeans by the time I get them tailored. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, got them. They sit at the perfect length, enough for me to wear like a cutesy little heel, kitten heel, flat, sneakers. They're perfect, actually. Like, I have zero, girl, ain't no complaints for me. I like them. And because I genuinely love them, well, for one, I have to genuinely love it. Sorry, let me turn this down because I know that's all y'all hear right now. In order for me to film an ad, I think I told y'all, I can't remember what I told y'all in this vlog, but pretty much the reason why I was going to Madewell is because I have the opportunity to create a short that Madewell will use as an ad on YouTube. Now, I'm not guaranteed that they'll choose my ad. I have to actually create the ad. This is a lot different than other sponsored posts that I do, like on Instagram, for instance. That is like, hey, we want you to create this particular ad, or whatever the case is. But in this scenario, I have to submit the ad, and then if chosen, they will pay me that creator fee. And it's a really nice amount of money. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do it. Let me just go ahead and do it because I want to do more of that. And at the end of the day, what I do is content creation, and I actually enjoy making videos like that, especially ones that are authentic. And this will be authentic based on how I feel about the jean. So I was like, okay, just do it, right? Go ahead and do it. Like, at worst, you found a good pair of jeans that you really, really like. But my hope is for them to choose my ad, okay? So if you're a YouTuber, if you are a YouTuber and you're watching this, you might have already gotten the notification that popped up in your YouTube. You would have gotten it in your YouTube studio if you were eligible for it. And I don't know what the eligibility requirements are. I've actually never gotten a notification like that ever. It just popped up, and they sent me several different opportunities, some for Ulta as well, and I'm also going to do those. But with Ulta, it's a lot easier because I already have products that I use from Ulta. I didn't have to go get some. They also had an opportunity for another brand. I forget the name of it. I think it's Living Spaces, but girl, ain't no Living Spaces by me at all. And that just wouldn't sit. It's just not authentic. That would be more like UGC content, and nothing is wrong with UGC. I just think personally, for me, and this is just me, my face, my name is important to me. And I only want to promote or make content about things that resonate with me, or that I like, or that I believe in, that I use, that kind of a thing. If I don't, then it's going to feel really odd and really weird promoting a product or something that I don't genuinely like. I hope that makes sense. Like, that's just me. There's nothing against people who actually just do UGC for companies. I think the difference between someone doing UGC specifically and only for a living is different from me, because I'm actually on YouTube. I actually have an audience. So it's a little different. There are a lot of UGC creators who don't have like a YouTube channel, or they're just creating content for brands. Like, they're not being tagged or anything. And I think it's a little different. And I think with the vision that I have for myself, my career, and the heights that I want to go to, it's really important that I only align myself with brands that it's got to be real. That's the only thing I can say, y'all. It's got to be real. And I don't know. I don't know if it'll work against me or not, but I feel like it's the right path to go for me. Instead of just doing everything. Like, money is great. Money is great, but money isn't everything. And I think it's so important to be like true to yourself. All money isn't good money. And sometimes you could be so focused on getting money that you're like, I'll do whatever. And that could probably prevent you from getting other opportunities in the future. There's certain brands right now hitting me up in my inbox that I won't work with. Not that there's anything wrong with the brands. There's nothing wrong with the brands. There's nothing wrong with people shopping these brands, but they don't align with me. And I don't genuinely shop at those places. I have the choice to. I don't like to. I don't. It's just not me. And I don't want to align myself with that brand and then that be like my thing. That's what you know me as. Like, I just don't want to do that. I just don't. Like, digital footprints are real, like, that's all I can say. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing because I'm going to end up running out of battery life. I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat my last meal. You guys saw that I had my overnight oats, and it was delicious. Every time I have it, it gets better and better and better and better. I'm going to try a little bit of a different recipe. It's going to be like if I have the extra calories, of course, because the thing is, I have to have the calories in order to do it. I cannot go above my calories at all. If I want to hit this goal that I'm trying to hit, I can't go above my calories. I could dip a little bit below my calories, but I can't go above my calories. And if I go above my calories, I'm going to have to compensate the next day. So it's really important that I stay in my 1,600 to 1,700 calorie range. I really can't deviate much from that at all. So yeah, y'all, I done said I was getting off like 10 times. I'm out. Hey girls, I'm back at the house. I'm panic eating. Well, not panic eating. It's 2:15. And I'm trying to finish my eating window, which is 3 p.m. So I'm eating my ground beef bowl. I have rice in here, Greek yogurt, pico de gallo, and then the ground beef, obviously. Earlier when I got home, I snacked on a chomped beef stick. So that was that right here. And then I also had a protein shake, salted caramel. And that's going to be my last meal. And that would put me at 1,690 calories for the day. 158 grams of protein, which is a lot, but I'm trying to conserve every bit of muscle that I can. So that way when I do lose weight, I'm losing fat and fat only. I don't want to lose no muscle mass at all, okay? I'm ending the day with 125 grams of carb. I'm a little higher on the fat. I'm at about 56 grams of fat, but still fine. And yeah, I'm going to refine this situation throughout the day. I mean, I'm going to keep refining my macros and my nutrition throughout this whole entire process. So it might not be perfect. I am going to stay within this caloric range. Some days it might be like right at 1,600. Some days it might be at 17, but I'm not going below, let's say 1,500. You know what I mean? Like higher end of 15, almost hitting 16, and then below 17. That's the range that I'm at right now. But I did want to talk to you guys. As you guys know, I'm listening to the Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. So bad. But basically, for just years that I would just sit around feeling sorry for myself. done editing my video and it's already uploaded and it is 4:23. As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing a damn thing. I got up, I went and took care of, I went all the way to Atlanta, you guys. Like, I went all the way to Atlanta, came back, edited my video, uploaded my video, and now I'm about to run to Costco and do the rest of what I gotta do so that way I have a bomb ass week. I really want to tell y'all what my plan is, so let's talk about it in the car. Let me swap out the battery and let's go to Costco. Hey gorgeous, I'm back. I am about to make my overnight oats. I already went ahead and cleaned up the kitchen, put all of the food, everything up and away. And then I made my son some dumplings, some Wagyu beef dumplings. He loves those. He said they're really good. I want to try them, but girl, I only got but so many calories. So I might have to sneak one in tomorrow or whatever. Cause I ain't got it in my macros to do it. But anywho, I'm about to make my overnight oats. So I wanted to show you guys like what the recipe is that I've been using. This is like my favorite part of the day because I got this recipe down to a T, baby girl, and it has tons of protein in it. I think it's like 40 grams of protein, girl. Like, it's so good. Hold on. Okay, so I got my oatmeal, and you want to use like old-fashioned oats with this. If you use rolled oats, they're going to be too mushy, too soggy or whatever. And then I am using the salted caramel 1-Up Nutrition Protein. Girl, this is gonna make it so good. Now, I saw a recipe where a girl did like a bananas Foster's type version of this where she caramelized some bananas with some cinnamon. It looks really, really bomb. I'm not gonna do that today because like I said, like I only got but so many calories, but I will work that in one day. I could just mash up some bananas and put it in here and then just mix it all up and it'll probably taste good with the salted caramel and everything. But like I said, I only have but so many calories, but that would be a good idea. And then you top it with the caramelized bananas. I will say this. It took me a while to get to where I'm at now, where I really want to use more like clean ingredients and stuff. But I will say this, if you've been eating horribly, if you've been eating tons of like processed food, just eating less food is a start. So, because I'm not judging nobody, but I am concerned with the stuff that I put in my body, because I notice when I'm eating like artificial sugars and like if I have a Snicker bar, I'm gonna break out. It's not gonna take long for me to break out. So I'm just at the point where now I'm like, nah girl, it's not even worth it. And I'm trying to do as much anti-inflammatory foods as possible. So like my diet is pretty much like 98% anti-inflammatory. So anyway, I'm gonna do 40 grams of oats. And I do exactly, so it's 40 grams of oats. And then I do 5 grams of chia seeds. I got some organic chia seeds from Costco. And that's like a tablespoon. Yeah, that's 5 grams. 5 grams is more than enough. Then I'm gonna add 3 ounces of almond milk to this. Okay, this is a pretty decent brand. This is Silk, but this is the organic ones. There is a little bit of gum in this. I know Malk doesn't use any gum, but it's like a serving size. Like the container is so small and I go through a lot, so I can't do it. So I'm gonna do 3 ounces of this. Okay, so that's 3 ounces. And then we're gonna do 85 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt. This is gonna add tons of extra protein in here. Okay, that's actually 88 grams, but that's fine. Extra protein never hurt nobody. And then I'm gonna enter it into my Lose It app so that way I am exact with my calories. Like I'm not playing any games whatsoever. And I'm gonna do a scoop of the 1-Up Nutrition salted caramel. Give me 25 grams of protein. In addition to the protein that's already in the oatmeal, the Greek yogurt, the chia seeds, the almond milk, like this is protein packed. I'm gonna mix it up. And that's my overnight oats little meal, and it mixed up perfectly. The 3 ounces doesn't sound like a lot, but, or like it's enough, but it's the perfect amount. Like this is gonna come out perfect consistency, like pudding. Like look, it's already like pudding. It's perfect consistency. Perfect, and it'll keep you full for hours with the oatmeal and the chia seeds. It's so good. You can make that with any protein powder that you want. You could do it without the protein powder, obviously, but because I'm trying to hit a protein goal, then that just kind of helps me out. And the salted caramel is so good. The unicorn, I had it with the unicorn donut, is fire. I've had it with the strawberry shortcake. It all tastes really, really good. I have another protein. I know you're probably like, why you got all these proteins coming? I have another protein flavor coming from One Up Nutrition that I just ordered. It'll be here. So that's pretty much it. And then what else? I didn't show you guys. Oh, I ended up getting 4 bags of the bagels. I managed to get my hands on these cinnamon raisin bagels. So what I'm gonna do, what's today? What is today? You got to keep these in the freezer because they are that clean. I'm going to put a couple of these in I'm going to put one in the refrigerator and I'm going to put the rest in the freezer. I'm just going to take it out nightly so that way it could defrost in the refrigerator. This one right here, the cinnamon raisin, is 70 calories and it is, girl, 31 grams. 31 grams of fiber. Do you even understand? And 9 grams of protein. Do you even understand what that means? I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll check back in with you. Okay, so as you guys know, I was unable to get my ground beef at Costco today because I'm trying to do the lean. So I ended up getting salmon. So I'm gonna have salmon for a week. I pray I don't regret this, but I do have some leftover ground beef. So I will have some again tomorrow along with some white rice. So right now what I'm doing, I'm entering in my meals for tomorrow. And then I might go ahead and do like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well because I do have the macros for the salmon. They say it's like a buttery steakhouse salmon, so I figured I would try it, and there's 6. So I was like, okay, that'll get me, and it was like $21, actually cheaper than the ground beef. But the thing about the ground beef is it also feeds my kids, so that was helpful. But it's okay. I got birria, girl. I got lamb shanks, girl. I got dumplings, girl. I got all types of stuff, so it's fine. And then Thanksgiving is literally a couple days away. I'm not really tripping at all. But I still need to eat properly for me. I'm going to skip the meal prep for Thursday, considering that's going to be Thanksgiving. My uncle's also going to have like a couple of like pre-Thanksgiving events and also breakfast. I'm probably not going to do both, but I might go over there Wednesday evening, not to eat. I'm not playing with that, but yeah, and then I don't know what to do about my fast because if I go over there on Thanksgiving and I don't eat, everybody's gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But I low-key feel like saying, and okay, so I'm going ahead and I'm putting in my breakfast and stuff like that. If you don't have the Lose It app, I highly suggest it. I love this app and I think it's worth paying for it if you're really serious about counting your macros, whether you need to gain weight, lose weight, build muscle, whatever it is, or maintain. If some people want to maintain and they don't want to gain a pound, this is still a great way to track what you're eating and making sure that you're on track until you kind of have an idea of what you're eating and how you're eating, if that makes sense. Okay, so the day is planned. I have 1,667, I don't know if y'all can see this because it's really bright, but I'll show you. So I've logged 1,667 calories in here. So technically because it's gonna show that I have 1,690 calories every single day, but I'm just trying to do 1,600 to 1,700 is the range. So sometimes I'll go under it and sometimes I'll hit 1,700, not a big deal. But I got in a lot of protein. So I'm at 159 grams of protein. I know, girl, but I don't want to lose an ounce of protein at all. I'm probably going to come down on the protein as I lose weight. I'm at 119 grams of carbs and 56 grams of fat. That will change as I do the salmon. Yeah, I got quite a bit of protein in here. So breakfast is 421 calories. That's including my coffee. I believe I got everything in here. My chia seeds. I forgot, for the overnight oats, you want to add a little bit of honey in there to balance out the sourness from the Greek yogurt because it's not sweetened. So I'm going to add 13 grams. 13 grams is just like the perfect amount for me. So I'm going to add 13 grams of honey in my overnight oats and mix it up really quick before I go to sleep. And then that's pretty much it. So tomorrow is set up, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Breakfast and lunch is going to be the same exact thing. Dinner tomorrow is going to look different because I'm going to be doing the salmon. So that's going to change my macros up just a little bit. I low-key want to eat. Oh no, I got to lift tomorrow. Oh yeah, girl. No, I got to lift tomorrow. So I'm definitely eating every bit of the 1,667 calories. I gotta go take my mom's to the airport tomorrow as well. So having the overnight oats is perfect because I can eat it on the way, drop her off, come back here and finish out my dinner and be done. And I'm walking early in the morning because my son has basketball practice. So I'm probably gonna get majority of my 12,000 steps out of the way before I even have breakfast. So I'm gonna have a really good day tomorrow, and then I'm lifting heavy, girl. We back in the gym. We lifting heavy. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I don't know if I'm showing it too much, especially I'm doing the same workout over and over again, and you've probably already seen it a couple times, but I mean, I guess it is part of the process. I'll show. I mean, you know what? Duh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I get nervous because I don't want things to become like, girl, you just showed us this last week, you know? But I think it's fun, and I think it makes sense for you to see exactly what it is that I'm doing so you know what's working. And then when something's not working, then I'll let you know. Like, I'll let you know certain things weren't working, you know? Anywho, it's 8 o'clock, and since I gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the morning for sure, like I ain't got no choice, I'm gonna go ahead and get to getting my steps in and doing my workout. I'm not gonna log my Pilates workout, unfortunately for me, because my watch is about to die. So yeah, there's not really much I can do. So far though, I do have 5,296 steps. So not far to get to my 12,000, which is my goal for today. And then obviously I'll hit my caloric goals regardless of the situation. And so yeah, let's see what we get to. I'm about to go get my workout on. I'll see you guys in a little bit.